Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In this tutorial, I am going to discuss how we run the collections, Postman collections test. Okay, so I will show you like how we run all the tests in a single click. Okay, so you can see here I have created this collection. If I click on this, okay, you will see here the pet demo. This is collection name and collection is opened here. Okay, so on the top right side, you will see here one select run button. Okay, click on this, you will see this option. Okay, also this you can get from here. Just go to the pets demo, your collection. You will see there are three dot point. Okay, click on this and then there is option run collection. Click on this. Same window you will get. Okay, and all the test request what you added in under your collections that will reflect here. Okay, you can select or unselect any particular request. Suppose that if you don't want to run any request here, API method, unselect that. If you want to run, then include that. This will run in order, means this will run from top to bottom. Okay, and now left side here you can see there is a iteration. So how many times you want to run this collection, you can put the iteration, number of iteration, one. Okay, this is milli delay, so this is the delay between the API's request. Okay, if you are using some data files, then you can select the data file. Okay, environment you can select on from the top, right? Like suppose that I am selecting here dev environment, so in that case dev environment variable will be useful. So what is the variables, what is the environment? Okay, if you don't know, just go and watch my previous tutorial for the Postman. Okay, then here you can see other options. I'm going to select default one, keep variables values, save cookies. After this, 2 is selected and click on the run button. Okay, so now I click on run button. You can see all the request sent and we are getting response, means all the tests is run successfully. One test is failing here because we have added here in assertion. Okay, so you can see 8 assertion is passed, failed one. So all the assertion what you are using in your Postman request, in your Postman test method, you will see total number of assertion, how many pass and how many assertion is failed. If you select the failed assertion tab, okay, failed tab, you will get all the failed assertion from the request. Like here in post request, we are getting this fail. Like we have added the timeout exception, timeout verification. So that is taken more times compared to 300. Okay. So all the pass session you will see here under this tab. Okay. And also if you click on the request name, right? This is a post. I click here, you will get all the detail, request URL, request headers, request body, response header, response body. Click on this, you will see what is your endpoint URL, what is your request URL. Next, click on this, you will see what is the headers details. Okay, a request body, I am sending a JSON that will also captured here in reports, and these like response headers as well as the body, these are not recorded here. Okay, if you want to record those details, we also during the execution, when we are going to execute, we need to select that. Okay, so let me show again how we capture the response. So this is the runner, click on this. Okay, save the response, click on this checkbox and click on the run button. So in that case, all the request will be response will be captured because we have selected option. Okay, so now you can see headers is captured here, response header as well as the request header is captured. Request body is also captured. Okay, next is the like pets, get pets. Okay, request URL, response, request header, request body is there is no body available, response header, and then last is the response body. This body we are getting, and here you can see all the response like in the pets status we are getting sold, right? So in this way we can run, and let me show one more, like where we can run with multiple iteration. Okay, click on this, you will see this option, save response. If you want, add here, increase the assertion, like adding 2 assertion. So now all these requests will run 2 times. Click on run button. Okay, so now 2 iteration is executed. How is know? This is the iteration 2, and all the method is running here from top to bottom. This is running iteration first. So now 2 iteration is these test cases executed 2 times in 2 iteration. Okay. So now next, if you want to export the result, right, on the top right corner we have export result button. Click on this. Okay, select the folder where you want to save and just click on this. Okay, this will save your report in your disk, and you will get one message here. Go to your folder, reports, click on this. You will see the result is saved in the JSON format. Okay, so you can open this. You will get the JSON format. Okay, name, this is collection names, all these details you will see here. Okay, these are the result of pets, post pets. Okay, these are the failed assertions as well as the pass assertion. Okay, so you will get the result in a JSON format. Okay, you can export this result, and if you want you can share the or publish any database, or you can do that. Okay, so now I hope this will help, like how we execute the test cases from how we execute the collections from the postman. And next time, in next tutorial we will also discuss how we run these collections from the command line. Okay, and how we generate the JUnit remote reports. Okay, and so all those we will discuss in the next tutorial. Thanks for watching the video.